Hi, welcome to another video on the Blue Abroad YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to predict the top 5 players at the Carlton Football Club in 5 years from now. So the situation is, it's 2028. We've just won our 3rd flag in 5 years, hopefully. Who will be our best 5 players? We're forecasting, we're predicting. I'm going to give my 5. And then I want you to give your 5. And then I'm going to set a reminder in my calendar, literally 5 years from today. And we will revisit this video in 5 years' time and see what it looks like. So make sure you leave your comment below, because in 5 years' time, it'll be very relevant. It'll basically just sit there for a while and we'll come back. So coming in at 5th spot, I've got Tom de Koning. Why? So Tom will be 29 by the time we are revisiting this video. Tom's development has been slow and steady, and I feel like 2023 was one of the first times I felt that he had started to turn the corner and start using his size to his advantage and started really feeling out into his body. I sense that in 5 years' time, he would have figured out exactly how to use that body, be an aerial threat, and be a much better threat forward of centre. And so for that reason, Tom de Koning sits at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is Adam Cerra. Now, Cerra does the fundamentals so well. He also has a really high level of physicality to his game, and his contested game is elite. It's not something that I had realized was a hallmark of his game until he came to Carlton, and he's really grown into that. I think he will be definitely one of the leaders of the club, definitely in the leadership group. The next time we're looking at this video in 5 years, Chez will also be 29. So he's born on the 7th of October, 1999. So Cerra for me is number 4. Coming in at number 3 is Charlie Curnow. Now Charlie, I think if we're doing this right now, he would probably be number 1, maybe number 2. Such is the talent on him. 2-time Coleman medalist already. He's come back after missing 2 years with injury. I just think what we see from Charlie now is what we're going to see consistently all the way up until he retires. So when he does get to 5 years from this video, he will in fact be 31 years of age, which is just really his physical and mental peak, which is quite scary, because right now he's already able to kick, 81 goals in a season. So I think Charlie Curnow is the next in line. Coming in at number 2 is Jacob Weitering. Jacob will be 30 in 5 years from this video. He's actually teetering right on the brink of it. It's the 21st of November at the time of filming this, and his birthday's on the 23rd of November. Jacob, for me, is somebody that with time will come more appreciation. As we sit here right now and watch this video, we are marveling at the fact that he hasn't been able to earn himself an All-Australian blazer. That will change in 5 years from now. I think he is now at a stage where he's already stronger than most, if not all, of the opponents that he comes up against. There's no issue with whether or not he's going to get pushed off the ball. That has gone. I think the defenders around him are better than what they were when he started. He's now the anchor of the defense. And I suspect that he will be a little bit more freed up as we get later into his career, and he'll start playing a role not dissimilar to the way he was playing when he was drafted. And I just think the body of work, by the time we're doing this recap in 5 years, we'll have Jacob Weitering at number 2. And then number 1, it's not a real shock, Sam Walsh. Sam Walsh. So at the time of filming this video right now, Sam Walsh is 23 years old. Born on the 2nd of July, 2000. He'll be 28 and probably, I don't know if that's entering peak or maybe a few years in. But the thing about Sam Walsh that's always caught my eye is he's got this, like you can almost tell which players are happy to be in the league and which players want to be the greatest footballer in the league or in part of the team and then in history. And I feel like he's got this desire, this deep generational desire. And I think provided he stays healthy, he will just continue to smash records, big game player. I think that'll help him in 2023. He obviously was the winner of the Gary Ayres medal for the best finals player, even though we didn't play in the grand final. And I think by the time we're looking at this in 5 years, we'll be marveling at what he's been able to do in his career. And it's also very exciting. I'm also going to be very sad watching this in 5 years because I'll look back at myself now and say, mate, you were just watching the beginning of Sam Walsh. So that's that. Honourable mentions. I want to throw some out there. Some names who I couldn't find in my top 5, but I wanted to highlight nonetheless. I think Ollie Hollands has got that similar desire that I speak of with Sam Walsh in the way he goes about it. Every time I watch him train, and I know it's only his first year when I'm filming this right now, he's got this desire to go at 150% with everything he does. And I think those are the types of habits and that's the type of mentality that will get you far, very far. So I think Ollie Hollands will be one to watch with his greatness. Harry Mackay was very close to the top 5 on this list. I believe in Harry, and the reason is because he always works on just the little things to get himself better. 2023 was not his best year. We will be looking back at 2023 as a blip on the radar for his career, and I think Harry will be up there. I also am a firm believer in Corey Durden. I'm a believer in his work ethic and in his mentality. And I think that will only allow him to improve and the compound effect to take place. And I'm really curious to see where Matty Cottrell lands. So there's my top 5. Now I want you to fill in yours in the comments below. We'll come back to this. So leave your 5 in the comments below. Who will be our top 5 players in 5 years' time? And I've put a calendar reminder in my calendar. And I'll see you in 5 years' time. We'll come back to this and see what we thought. See you then. Go Blues.